After Karma's double nerf, Seraphine has taken over as a premier lane bully enchanter. She has one of the strongest laning phases in the game, putting out high damage early while still scaling exceptionally well thanks to how efficiently she uses Helia and Diadem. Overall, she feels like the best enchanter right now. Her range lets her secure lane prio in most matchups, and the flexibility to swap between Aery and Guardian in tougher lanes makes her a reliable blind pick too. In this draft, I ended up blind picking her since my jungler wouldn't trade. I adjust my runes based on the bot matchup, and to engage supports with aggressive ADCs, I'll take Guardian, but in most lanes, I prefer Aery. Since enemy locked in Caitlyn Senna, I went with Aery. What's up guys, today we are playing Seraphine Ezreal into Caitlyn Senna. I would say this is a pretty Ezreal Seraphine favored lane. We're going to play for the level 1 here. This would be a really good example of a lane where you can... Ooh, that flash was overkill. Also, I don't know why Silas came, but it was good. I think that this Ezreal Seraphine is a really good example of a lane where you can heavily play for the level 2, because Caitlyn, while Caitlyn and Senna have pretty long range, level 1, we have skill shots where the enemy won't ever be able to walk up to us. So in this case, we should heavily... I should not have followed that last one. We should heavily be playing to get the middle bush so we can float to level 2. I think that Senna is very strong right now, but... Oops. Senna is very strong right now, but... Seraphine is a very good counter into her. It's very hard for Senna to trade with Seraphine because her range is so long. Yeah, like kind of focusing different people right now. I'm gonna Q Caitlyn as soon as she walks up here. I have my triple tonic potion that I'm just gonna use. Nice. When Caitlyn walks up for these... Nice, I got both Qs. Yeah, so I'm basically just waiting for Caitlyn to walk up the last hit to throw out my abilities. This is the easiest way you're going to land your skill shots when you're playing a skill shot champion. We need to go ward right now. Don't know where Ivern is. I don't remember who used flash. I think Senna used flash for sure. Holding this bush here. Senna walks up. I don't have my E. I'm going to walk back. My empowered Q. I'm going to throw it out for Caitlyn. I should have done it on that minion. Do it on this melee minion here. Okay, well, this is just illegal. I still have heal. Walk out of the bush, auto. Okay, nice. Jace is coming down. Have nothing. I'm kind of Still walking out to auto. I'm keeping an eye on the map. Okay, so Ivern is here. But Jace is coming down. Maybe we can look here. Dodge this. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I did not mean to go for... I did not mean to hit Senna there. I meant to go for Caitlyn, which was really terrible E targeting, but it ended up hitting Senna, so that was really good. I was willing to walk into Ivern here because I had a lot of health. So one thing I think a lot of enchanter players don't do is to really use their HP as a resource to kind of like not face tank stuff, but to bait the enemy in. So I have a good roam timing here because bot wave is frozen in front of our tower, so this guy is okay. Ivern is most likely going for crab here. Nice, beautiful. Okay, good roam. And then I'm gonna walk back bot here. Ezreal's chillin'. I'm coming back as the wave is cleared. And so this is like the perfect roam sequencing that we want. I have tier now. I think one thing that makes Seraphine really broken is that on her first back, once she gets tier, you're just able to spam so many abilities, and it's just so easy to win lane because of how strong she is as well. You don't even have to be, you can be like a really mediocre player that's just autopiloting and throwing out abilities to just win lane. Oh, Wyvern's here. Jace is still here. Solo. What's going on here? Oh, Cat's here as well. Holy moly. That flashing that wall is like a little hard to do. Be very close to the wall, but perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Nice, and we also kill Caitlyn there. It's gonna W, then reset here. Okay, very nice. I was not expecting Katarina to be there, but yeah, I thought it was just Ivern, but it worked out, so. This guy is so fed. I'm gonna go Helia first. And we are chilling. So I'm actually going 3 points Q into W max now. I used to go 3 points E, but after doing some testing, I kind of prefer 3 points Q. You just do so much more damage. E has more utility. Initially I went E because the slow and root, the slow duration was a lot longer and the cooldown was a lot shorter, but I find that just Seraphine is so strong that the 2 points in Q goes a very long way. So I'm gonna hold my abilities, gonna walk into the bush here. Okay, hit him. Hit Senna once. Nice, I got the toe there, the heal. Can't walk up here because it's warded. Well, honestly, I still can. Senna can't really. Yeah, it's hard for Senna to trade with me because she's in my auto range, she's in my... Okay. Need to go walk up here. I have ult. Nice. I wasn't even aware I was close to ult there. Okay, I got it. I mean... I didn't even know I was close to 6. I kind of just leveled it up on the fly and then sent it over. I knew that this ult here was very good to throw out because it's hard for Senna to see since it was through the wall. That's a nice little trick you can do, saving your ult for ulting through terrain, because the enemy won't expect it. So I'm gonna reset here. I do have Helia. Ezreal's just really greedy. Yeah, I'm just gonna save my passive for double E instead of double W so I can root Kate. I like really want to back. This is so greedy to say, but okay, we do see Ivern is on grubs here. I'm gonna take the reset here. I just have too much gold. I know that Ivern is top as well, so Ezreal will be okay. Just cycling out my abilities in base. To be honest, I should not have 3 stacks of my passive. I should have 2, so I can use W to movement speed and have my passive up. I don't want to go bot here since Ezreal back. The wave is reset to neutral, so I'm going to go with Jace here. There are 2 grubs. Senna is moving on the map as well. Maybe we can look for catch here. Oh. Let me heal last second. Just kidding. Oh, okay. A little too deep there. Damn, yeah. I burn heal and I die as well. That was a really good Pantheon ult. It forced us to not move forward there. Unfortunate. That's okay. Senna's still bot. This guy unfortunately dies. Yeah. But just gonna go back bot here. Let's play for bot tower now. We did get 2 grubs, so we should be able to just break this tower a lot faster, and then we can rotate mid. My Udyr is pretty behind right now. He's 0-2. So it's gonna be a bot mid focus game. I'm gonna ward here. I think I can actually look for something here maybe. Up 2 points Q. Okay, hit once. Okay, my ult is up. Ivern just cleared his top side, so he's most likely gonna be bot here. Pop this. I'm pretty sure she's like super low. Nice. Just look how much damage the Q does. It's like so crazy. Okay, Ivern is mid here. I'm gonna take this time to ward. We should be able to break tower here. Oh, Loki did not want to hit that. Ezreal's pretty Okay, nice kill mid. Drop a ward as I go. Let me get the ruby portion, ruby crystal portion of this. Just so I have more survivability. Want to break bot. Can't go mid here, no play. Sylas is just gonna back. Yeah, it was close. Caitlin's backing here. She just came back from a fresh back, so yeah, she's on item. Something is definitely warded here. Oh, it's not. I guess she was just... Whoops. Where is this Caitlyn? We break tower on this wave. Oh, Jesus, the spam pings. I'm gonna reset again. Just because I have Forbidden Idol. Actually, I don't... Maybe I'm actually faster than Ezreal rotating mid here on reset because of home guards. I think it's just about the same. So it's worth it. That's actually very interesting. I didn't know this. It's worth it to just recall than to walk from bot to mid. Yeah, that is a very good thing to know. Okay, so this guy backs. Dragon's coming up in 20, so I want to set up for bot side. Just gonna shove this, so I'm double queuing here. Yeah, this Senna is playing way too forward. No way. Yeah, I don't know. The Senna's playing as if there's someone behind her, but I saw that Ivern was not there. I think Ivern was topside, so... Yeah, I'm not sure what she's doing. Drake is up right now. Oh. Was not expecting Katarina there. I thought she reset, but she just walked mid. I could have lived there if I flashed over, but Pantheon stunned me, so I couldn't really move. Unfortunate. Pantheon is very strong. Sylas is also very strong, though. Damn, look at that damage. Crazy. Okay, that was a ginormous Ezreal ult. Ezreal is low on mana. This guy's going back. We can contest this for sure. I need to be careful crossing here though. I'm gonna make sure that this is fine. I'm in a really awkward spot. I can't really cross over. Udyr is top. Ezreal's just too low. Yeah, okay. So we just give this. We should look to push mid here. Oh, okay. Well, Jace just dies. Yeah, I can't really cross. Wow, this guy is moving. Maybe a little too ambitious. I know Sylas is really strong, but I should not have Flash E for that. Okay, I need a reset. I have Diadem now. I'm super strong. So this is a really good staff game. I'm gonna go staff third. I skip CDR shoes here because I don't really. I'm okay with not having the movement speed, and also I want to get the Diadem Helia online as soon as possible. The thing about like these two item synergy builds is that you don't want to build a lot of stuff in between. That's not necessary. So like refillable or like Dark Seal. A lot of supports tend to kind of like autopilot buy those. Okay, Ivern and Q came from here. I'll make sure this guy's okay. Also would like the empowered recall. Perfect. Baron's up in 240. Dragon's up in 310. Want to start playing towards Sylas. Sylas aside because he is very strong. Just checking the bushes here. Oh no. Damn, I went too deep. I have to respect the Pantheon ult a bit more. This guy's finding some like really good angles. This guy's too. My bad. It's this second time Pantheon got me killed. Okay, Udyr got 4 plates. I don't know if it was worth it though. Okay, Sylas. Yeah, this Pantheon's just super strong. Okay, Udyr got the entire top tower. So it's... Okay, and a kill. That's very good. It's not the worst. Yeah, I'm gonna start mid. Should have bought a control ward. Damn, did I forget to buy? I could have bought my CDR shoes as well. Iron's bot here. Just make sure this guy can farm. Drop this ward. This ward is gonna be really nice, because we'll be able to see where the enemy rotates. Like right here, we can see Senna's not playing the top side, so because he's not playing the top side, I'm gonna go pretty deep here. Okay, that's warded though. So Senna is rotating back bots. Ivern is top side. I mean, Sylas is here. Normally I wouldn't want to play around top side because of Pantheon. Oh dear. I wish this guy walked with me. We need to kill Pan. Ezreal's walking up. Okay, nice. Oof, yeah, it's really rough to buy Zhonya's with against Caitlyn. If you're ever playing against Caitlyn, you shouldn't buy Zhonya's because you just get trapped out of it. Baron is up. My team just left me, which really sucks, but it's fine. Probably want one ward on Baron. Okay, that's perfect. I want one ward on Baron. And then I'll allocate most of my other wards on Dragon here. This is a really nice thing to do when both objectives are coming up. Okay, we need to respect the Pantheon. I think they're probably just gonna give this. Maybe not. There's Pantheon. Don't. Oh god, dude. Yeah, that was horrendous. Alright, well, they're on Baron, so I'm gonna take the time to go ward Baron side here. I can ward pretty deep for this. I'll ward it a little deeper. They're not gonna get dope mid. Okay, I warded deep. Gonna reset here. I have empowered recall. I'm going for staff. And a control ward. So now we're just gonna be playing mostly around Baron side. I'm surprised Udyr had a shutdown there, but it's just because he was splitting top for the most part. Okay. This guy's just standing here. The Silas just keeps leaving me. That was pretty chaotic though. I had ult, but I just couldn't really find an angle there, unfortunately. Nice. Udyr is actually doing stuff, surprisingly. Nice. Perfect. Can we do this? Maybe not. Wow, Jace has 4k gold. Crazy. Some forward wards here. Ward here. Oh, I like this play. Wow, that was crazy reaction. So that's control warded. I have no wards, I need a reset. I'm kind of scared that Pantheon can ult me here. If this is warded or something, I don't want to recall here, so I'm gonna walk back pretty far. I do have my Fiendish Codex. That's control warded. Okay, well, I messed up my back timer. Just need to push out waves. They're just sitting in the river here. I'm walking out. I'm cycling my passive. Want to get back to Baron. ASAP. There's the Pantheon ult. Still 3 mid. Ivern is in Raptor side there. Okay, so Pantheon. Okay, so Pantheon, Ivern are bot, Senna, and Caitlyn are mid, so I can walk up here. Clear this. I know that this is warded for sure. This is not good. Okay, we have the position for Baron here. I'm gonna wait for the enemy to come a little closer to hit this, so we have good vision of them. I have a really good angle there. Nice. So that's the thing with Seraphine ult. You want to ult in a way that covers like the entrances. That's why it's really important. It's really important to hold angles on your ults where the enemy is going to enter. So for example, this river entrance here, right? It's you really want to hold this position or up front because everything is so, it's like a hallway where the enemy funnels in, which is why I was holding this area. Perfect, we got Baron. I'm gonna buy control wards and we are gonna go to Dragon. Checking scoreboard to see who's strong. Everyone is like on my team started picking it up. Udyr 3 items. He's going Vandal Pipe 3rd, which is interesting because he's been splitting for like most of the game. Okay, just using my E to check bushes. We have Baron, we're gonna start sieging. We need to just be a little patient here. Wait for our team to catch up. Yeah, this is a really important part of the game where a lot of teams tend to throw in solo queue when you're just waiting for your team to get on the map. So we are being a little patient. Oh. Wow. That was such a good queue. Wow, I just got pulled up on by Silas. Oh, the E into the wall. Yikes. Yikes. Senna just walks up to us and cues us, and it's actually crazy. The static shift slow just let them run up on us. Bit unfortunate. I needed to respect the Ivern Q a bit more during the turret. Hitting the turret, but yeah, we got a tower bot, so it's not the worst. Running back mid here. We have a big wave top. We still have about a quarter on Baron, so we should be able to grab this. Nice. Both. Both objectives aren't up until 3 minutes, so we have a lot of time. Just look to siege tower here. Just kill Daisy here. I have a good angle. Wow. Wait, she actually did so much damage there. I was playing a bit too forward. I'm like dying. I died so much this game. Just not really respecting the enemy as much as I should. First it was the Pantheon, now it's the Katarina. I was not aware. Maybe that's the Lichbane buffs actually. Lichbane gap. Okay, that's fine. We're still in a winning position. Oh god. Not good. Oh my god, dude. Yikes, this Ezreal has E'd on the wall, E'd on both walls so many times this game. Yikes, they have no waves. So much damage. There's just so much damage in this game. We'll be up for this dragon, but they're gonna have position, so I think we just play for Baron on spawn. Yeah, their Senna is just very strong right now. Maybe Jace can find this angle? Oh. Okay, well. Maybe this kills? Oh. So when your teammate is going for a bad play like this, you let them die and then you play for the other side of the map. The most important thing is you don't go in with them and die. So we should have first move on this side since the enemy team is just all on dragon. So I warded here, here, to have the forward position once they finish dragon. Yeah, so the correct play here is for Silas to go top. We pushed out mid, bot's getting pushed in. But he's kind of wasting time. Now he's just taking camps. So close. Wanted to push them so we can buy time for Udyr, but pushed a little too far there. Okay. If Udyr kills Pantheon, it's huge. They should just let them back and then go for this. Oh god, I feel like this is a mess. Okay, nice. We should force this. I don't think Udyr should TP'd bot. Nice. Okay. We're just eyeing our Silas. Holy. Okay, I think that's game. We don't have TPs. I'm just running forward here. I guess we're just gonna run at them. YOLO. I don't know if we win this. It'd be hard to get past Senna. Away from my cooldowns. Okay, GG. Wow, that was a tough game, but yeah, guys, if you haven't played Seraphine, go play her. She's OP. That was a mess of a game. GG's.